moving on to receiver. Same team. I got Cup as my boom.
Damn, all Rams players.
Yeah. This week I'm going all Rams. Last week I went all Bears. This week I'm going all Rams. I mean, Cup, he's easily Goff's favorite target. I think he's the more reliable target between him and Woods. With this game coming up, a lot of exploiting opportunities. But yeah, I mean, fire away with Cup.
Okay. My boom this week at receiver is Mike Evans. He's been kind of quiet as of late, but as we know, Atlanta, who they're playing, is one of the worst passing defenses, right behind the Jets at third. Atlanta also can't run the ball, and so my thought here was that this is the notes or the mental notes I took from the Chargers game, that Atlanta throws the ball like every play because their running game is so bad. That's just gonna not keep the clock moving, giving Tampa Bay and supposedly Mike Evans a lot more opportunities here.
Gotcha.
So I like Mike here, and I just have a gut feeling. I think it's time for him to have a good game.
Gotcha. One of those times, huh?
Yeah, one of those times.
All right, moving on to bust. I have Brandon Cooks. It's like why I think Watson might do bad. I mean, Cooks has been like, he's now like the number one receiver on the team, and I feel like he's had some nice games, but he's not putting Fuller numbers for sure.
Yeah. And
Watson definitely misses Fuller. I think Watson now is he doesn't have like a go-to target, so now he's spreading the ball more often.
Yeah.
David Johnson also should be back this upcoming game, so that David Johnson is a much more reliable running back than Duke Johnson. Less opportunities for Cooks as well. Yeah.
Okay. My boost.
My
boost. I was gonna say my boost. My bust this week. I do think this is a bit of a risky thing too, because this guy gets a lot of volume, and so volume alone can produce something. But it's Robbie Anderson. Why?
Because I had him as my bust last week. I got roasted.
Yeah, he's projected 9 points. But my thing is, he's playing against Green Bay, and Jair Alexander is a good corner. I'm sure he's going to be matched up on him. I believe DJ Moore's still out. So he's going to get a volume of the targets like he did this past game. But C-Mac should be coming back this week too.
Yeah, and that's why, that's what I said last week.
But C-Mac didn't come back.
Yeah, he didn't come back.
So, but C-Mac should be coming back. So if he doesn't come back, then I would maybe rethink it. But C-Mac is coming back. And so I think Robbie takes sort of a back seat and gets less catches this game.
All right. Receiver sleeper. I got Russell Gage against the Bucks. This is also contingent on if Julio doesn't play. I think, we saw Gage. He had 8 targets, 5 catches, I believe, this past game against the Chargers. Also a great passing touchdown to Calvin Ridley. It was, I feel like these second, third string receivers are all amazing quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Because back when they had Sanu, he threw dimes too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Gage, he's a pretty good receiver. If he gets involved in this weird passing scheme stuff too, fancy stuff, that's even more opportunities for him. But yeah, I mean, the Bucks are going to be having their attention more on Calvin Ridley because he's an elite receiver. Yeah. Honestly, he is. So, Gage.
Yep. You son of a gun, because I also have Russell Gage as well. I mean, yeah, basically what he said, Julio looks like he's going to be out. I think he for sure is going to be out.
Okay.
Regardless, though, I mean, Ridley is the guy. He gets plenty of targets, but he can't do it alone. And, even just from last game, Matt Ryan actually likes throwing to Gage too. I'll be honest, I think Gage looked like a better receiver when I watched the game because Ridley had a lot of drops. But that being said, yeah, I mean, he's definitely a sleeper if you're struggling at receiver. I'm struggling at receiver, I would have chosen him.